Hello, 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 everybody. Okay, the thumbnail, I just realized right when I was going live that I never updated it from the original one that I set up. So, anyway, welcome to this lovely Talk Tuesday, Sussex Talk Tuesday, with regard to talking about with love, Megan. Please excuse Cuja. You know how she acts up when I go live sometimes. So, hmm um, so anyway, hopefully you all have had a chance to watch, all episodes. I am just at the tail end of number 7, and I was like, I won't push it back anymore. I I love this, and I hope there's more with Love Megan coming out. But I get it. As ever is soft launching. We see some products. I already see. Thank you to the squatters that are telling me. Since I'm a tea drinker, I'm gonna love it out there. I see some cookies that I want, and I love the flowers that are going to be available. Yes, she's already gearing us up. Get them cards ready, y'all. Get the cards ready. So, um, Annie's like, I've watched several times. Yes, it is so good. I was making notes as I was, I'm trying to do what I need to do during the day as well as listen to them. But then it was just, there's a couple of times I grasped my heart. I cheered, I cried a little bit. Some heartfelt moments with people who just genuinely having conversation and knowing the hell that she's been through and to see her on this side. um, I made a note. A couple of them in the different episodes, different people mentioned about her doing a cookbook. Okay, Megan, I'm ready for it. Not to say that I might ever cook anything, but I'm ready for it. Okay, I'm ready for it. So um, we saw Daniel, that first episode, and the bath salts. She really is thoughtful in all that she does in prepping. When someone comes to visit, I feel bad as a hostess. I'm like, here's your towels, there's the bed. She makes it an experience. Oh my gosh. I was like, oh wow. Wow, wow. So just really nice, to see. Yes, I'm happy for her. She has her life back and just so at peace and happy. The garden is to die for. I just have to say, not that I'm a big gardener, but wow. It's just really just lovely, lovely to see. Marsha! Hey Sam, how okay. Maybe I should do that. Kind of greet all of y'all. Again, just coming in. Yes, I know my thumbnail has Wednesday, but I had it set up. I've had this thing set up for what, 2 months now, just waiting. Okay, so anyway, so I just realized that, oops, I never changed it to say Sex is Tuesday. Connie Palmer! Okay, I got that out. We have to greet her as Baron would, and has us all trained to do. So, Annie B, Gwen, Lorna. I hate calling names because then my eyes won't see your name and then I'll get in trouble. Navi, who else is here? Lottie, Wendy L. Dolores. We got cookies and cream. My manager's in the house. I haven't seen my boss yet, but I'm sure she'll listen on replay. Brenda, um, Karen W, Veronica. I don't know if I said your name. Antoinette. Who else? Who else? Navi, if I didn't already say it. Black Queen, of course. And what was Black Queen saying? Hello again, everyone. I haven't had a chance yet to watch it. My vision. Oh, you had the dilation. Yes, from the optometrist. Yes. I have to get my eyes checked soon. Mina, let me see. Hopefully the blurriness will go away. Even listening, um, yeah, because a lot of it I was listening, but it's just, it is so, so good. You're gonna enjoy it. I think you're gonna enjoy it. Um, Lottie says, when is the end? Is it when Harry and Dory? Um, it's going to be the last episode. I can tell by what the cover is showing, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Hey, Kat, how are you? Hello, Miss VS. I'm loving with love, Megan. Yes, that it's the Tig. It's come to life. I'm glad she's mentioned. Oh, and Guy, seeing Guy there. Oh my gosh, just Mama Mia was around, but seeing Guy. That relationship that she had with Guy, yeah. Um, hold on one second, everybody. Sorry, had to take care of something. Marsha, good to see you. Hello, Claudia. What did you say? Hello, everyone. My 9-year-old grandson watched with me and he loved it. Oh, that's so cool. There's so much you learn a lot. Like, I doubt I'll ever, I will say salt cook a fish. I don't see myself ever doing that. Is it Tinga? She helped. She learned and got that. That was made. I'm sitting over here like salivating at this food. Okay, so we got to see the excuse me, the donuts. Um, we saw, let me just say that Daniel had me cracking up. So yeah, it's going to be some spoilers, but once you all see it, y'all will get a kick out of it, I hope. Because when Daniel accidentally cut himself, he said, "I can beat your face, but can't cut a tomato." I fell out laughing. I was like, "See, that would be me." He was like, "I can do one thing, but can't even do the simple thing of cutting a tomato." The honey that looks so good. I haven't had lunch yet, but yeah, the food, the food, the food, the food, the food, the food, the food. That's the one thing. The candles, they're making the candles. I'm like, she really goes all out, and I just love it. Um, she likes the cakes, so I'm one that likes frosting. So hint, hint, if you ever get me a cake, or make me a cake? Yes, I like the frosting. I think the bear is nice looking, but I just give me the frosting on it, the buttercream frosting. Okay. So the preserves. Yes, I want my peach preserves. I'm waiting to see that on that site because I'm on. Oh, oh, it's about to be real interesting. So, Daniel tasting the raspberry preserve was hilarious. Just his reaction. Yeah. So, yeah. Episode 2, Welcome to the Party, Mindy K was there, and Megan just given insights. In each of the episodes, you get a little insight of just home life. I liked in episode 1, yes, this is not how it was recorded, not at my home, but a friend's home. And, there's I felt little jabs, but it was just setting the record straight. And I had to chuckle a little bit, but you see that lace throughout, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, when she sang, "My bacon brings all the boys to the yard," I mean, because she said Harry and the dogs, as soon as she's cooking bacon, we found out that he's a really good cook. He does wonders on breakfast. Eat your heart out, all you haters that thought you had a chance. Okay. Um, Let me see. Okay, if you've seen it in episode 3, Chef Roy Choi went. Now that I saw the stills, because it was part of the clips that were released for the show, and to see it live and her reaction when he's talking about, yes, everybody, speed, what is it, speed rock? Or speed metal, excuse me. And I've had a couple of people, this is what he said. Okay, okay, okay. Just know that it is that dark side of the metal world. All right. She got it. Her facial expression, too funny. Too, too funny. So um, I want to try her donuts. I'm sure it would be hard to have those and ship them, but um, they just looked really good. Fluffy, light, and then, yeah, the icing. Icing, icing, icing. So, Delphine, Delphina, yes, Church Nelly, your nemesis, um, was on episode 4, and I just love watching their interaction, knowing how they became friends. Delphina was so blown away when she heard Megan speak Spanish, Argentine Spanish, that yeah, and that's where she's from. And of course, that connection there, and her feeling so comfortable being able to speak her native tongue and someone understand and can conversate with her. I thought that was really, you could see their dynamic is beyond their husbands being very close friends. They have a very close friendship. And out there hiking, okay? All of y'all that wanted and thought you had a chance with him, get out there and start hiking. All right. Episode 5, her birthday twin Abigail, and of course her other friend Kelly were there, and that's when the discussion it was mentioned about the baby shower, so with Archie and the floral arrangements and how that's when she was introduced to how to do it, and it's just part of her staple now. Um, just really, really cool to see. And I think that was the episode that it was dropped that, H is a really good cook, and others have had the breakfast that he has prepared. And Megan has stated in one of the earlier episodes that she fixes breakfast each day for her family. That's what she enjoys doing. You know, she said for the show it's a little less hectic. The kids have to get off to school, etc. So mhm. I love finding out she plays mahjong. I've seen that in a movie that I was watching, Crazy Rich Asians, I think it was. I think that's the name of the movie, and they were playing it. I need to see a little more of that game. And again, the cookbook had been mentioned. You really should do a cookbook. I mean, she laughed it off, but I'm like, yes, you should. I already mentioned about the garden, and that's where I'm like right towards the end of episode 7, and so I want to see episode 8. But from what I have seen thus far, love the show. I know I'll be watching it again and again and again, but we see a conversation that she had with her friend in episode 7. There was a moment. There was a moment. All that reflection of everything that she had been through. Yeah, it was a moment, and you could feel it. So it's just really good. Go watch it if you can. Find somebody that has Netflix if you don't have an account, and you know, hopefully you've enjoyed some foods, some of your favorite tidbits to eat and a drink, because there was alcohol flowing, and I just love to see her relax and having a good time. The crew actually got to enjoy a lot of the food. It's good to see some of the behind the scenes and their interactions with her, and it's not just for the camera. Okay, so you'll just have to go out and just truly see that. So, um, ooh, look at Sam giving me a little love, the hammer, and yes, fiery. So, ah, just pretty, pretty good. Yes, Lorna, the visuals were stunning. Okay, when they sat on the patio and looked out at the mountains, oh, hello. Who would not love that as their, backdrop every single day? Being able to at least come out either in the morning, have your morning brew, and just enjoy and recharge and reset and get yourself together for the day. That would be awesome. That would be awesome to see. So, Navi says, I have 2 episodes left to watch today and all over for days to come. Exactly. Exactly. You know how it was like even with Polo, even with Meghan and Harry's docuseries, Hearts of Leviticus, you watch it through and I was trying to make notes, but then you always see something new or you hear something, oh, I didn't hear that the first time. So yeah, it's just really good to see. So Lottie says listings doesn't do it justice. You have to watch it. Yeah, it really. I was just highlighting some of the things that just it's really good. The music selections, I have to say thank you. Yeah, it's not like some standard blah 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 blah. It's really good music. Have your little bouncing, snapping your fingers type stuff. So hey, wellness with Frugal Mama. Hi, Coralita. How are you? Let me see. Annie says. Um, okay, at the end, she dedicated the series to Guy. The only time that made me shed a tear. Okay, I'm prepared now. Yeah, because just seeing him, I was just like, oh, look at Guy. And you could just see the age, but, she even in talking, explaining how Guy and the years that they have been together. So Oh, Church Nelly, we're thinking of you. You're saying hello, all getting infusion treatment right now. Good news. No new lesions or growths from CT scans today. Listening in the clouds. Oh, that is wonderful news, Church Nelly. Wonderful news. So yes. Um, Lady T, the pasta salad in the first episode. Can't wait to make. She made it so simple, didn't she? I'm like, okay, I would have never. Here I am, Miss Four Pans, sauce, all this other stuff, and the pasta cooks in one, and then and then of course the cleanup is just a nightmare. But yeah, the one pan that truly she did set it off, Lady T. I hope you were well. Let me see, Marshall. I was up listening to Baron, then had to watch a horror movie to stay awake until the show, but fell out on the fourth episode, so I got to catch the rest of the. Okay, yeah, because I know, I believe it was released probably 12 a.m. Eastern, I mean Western time, so it would have been 3 a.m. our time, I believe. So I thought he was on early this morning. Yeah, that was just yeah. Today was a crazy day. Hey, Divine, how are you? So definitely, 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 yeah. Get ready, y'all, because as ever, I had a feeling that's how it would go with Love Megan. Let that marinate, and then just roll out as ever the products, etc. So, yeah, it's gonna be good. Carlene, how are you? Um, the series is awesome with some life lessons. Yep, this is winner. Money, money, money. Haters eat your hearts out. Oh, I don't know if I was talking about it Saturday, during Sussex Saturday on how people, the haters, don't realize how social media engagement works, and they're like out there celebrating because they have gone to her IG and you know thumbs down, and I'm like, it doesn't have that option, but I'll let you have that. And then if you're on if you're on any other platform, I mean, she only has the IG, but if you're on YouTube and on Netflix channel, okay, once you click and if it's a video and it starts running, you've given engagement, you've given a view. That's all. I mean, hate it if you won't. That's going to be on you. All eyes on her. Okay, let me keep on moving through here. This is going to be a quick one, and then you all can run back and watch the remainder or rewatch over and over again, of course. So Diana's saying loved it and watching all day. Yes. Um, Episodes are like 40 minutes to about 50 minutes, if that. So it's not that bad, but just to see her in her element, just that's what was key for me. Antoinette, amen, Church Nelly. Keep up the good work on healing, continual prayers for healing. Yes, God bless. Yes, definitely. Just very thankful for you in the clouds. You get to listen. I thought of you just immediate when I saw Delphine. I was like, uh-oh, Churchill's going to want to fight. Wendy says, this is Megan in her element, owning it. Good for you, Megan. Wishing you continued success. Yes. That's all squatties have been over the years, and to see her now is just truly wonderful. Um, Diane is saying, Madam Duchess, Princess Sussex, sent a bit of shade more than a few times. Okay. Who was that? Was that Daniel? I'm thinking it was episode one, and it was Meghan Markle. Said Meghan Markle, and she said, "Well, my name it's Sussex." I said, toot, toot. Set the record straight, and just having the same last name as my children. I said, "Ooh, I feel that stinger going out." But she did. Now she might not have meant it that way, but we as squatties took it that way. A couple of zingers, but it was very subtle. And Megan, like, we would have been more direct. Marshall says, Megan's dishes and those of the chefs were easy to copy for us, but not Kate. I thought of that. I'm like, oh, are we going to see? Anyway, I don't care if she tries to copy. She'll be struggle nation, and they barely can hold hands, let alone trying to copy making some of the food. Although it was alleged way out at the beginning that she was supposedly a good cook, but you wouldn't know it because whatever she was trying to flip in that pan, she should have had that down. Okay, let me. Diane loved the crepes instead of the pancakes, and her best. That other princess. Listen, listen. Mhm. So there is the cutest picture. If you have not, I believe it was shared. I want to say it was shared by Serena, but I could be wrong. Let me look on IG. Um, because you got to see little Lilibet. And let me turn my, oh Lord, what is Serena doing here? Let me turn my volumes all the way down. I don't want this to play and me get in trouble. So let me just look at her account because I want to see was it on hers? It might have been Megan's. Oh yeah, no, it would have been. Oh, oop, she's doing some type of dance. It would have been Megan's, but I have a picture from that. I just have not put anything. Baby the Ranger has been out of control. I have so many posts of Baby the Ranger. I shared one with channel members today. Hilarious. I'll share all that on Saturday because yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I'm looking because I thought I had the picture in here. Did it not pull in? Let me look. Oh, here it is. This is a little picture. Let me take down this comment for a second. So Barbie pink. Okay. Uh-huh. And you see, of course, Serena is there. And the cutest little thing that, and I tell you, a lot of things do not skip past Squatty. So when this clip is playing, there's a point you see Lilibet was playing toesies with or footsies with her auntie Serena. And I believe that some derangers have lost their mind in that, how dare she label herself auntie? And there's one in the UK and blah 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 and California, whatever. They ain't family. The one in California and the one in the UK, they ain't really family. Squatties went at kind of set the record straight for some people because it's just like they need it, but they're not even worth the time or day. The crazies are losing it. Um, Jennifer said, recipe for baked donuts, please. Okay. She made it look just so effortless. I'm like, to have just the freedom to do that and, you know, just lovingly taking care of home. And like she said, that's her love language. So, eat your heart out to those crazy easies that can't even say that. Let me look on this side. So, Melinda, I think I did welcome you already. It's still sitting here on this side to membership or, welcome back. And then, yeah, I see. So thank you, Sam, for 14 months of membership and Kat for 34 months of membership. Wow, wow, and wow. Y'all have been around a long time, long time. Um, Let me see. Diane, Black Queen says, Diane, he can't wait to see it. It's her turn. It's that boomerang, so love it. Yes. They just let the haters hate. Let the haters hate. That's my take on things. Cooking and Cream said, I love when Megan said about her last name. Her name is Sussex. As part of their love story, I know those racist, jealous degenerates were probably slamming their heads against the wall. Yes. Now I will say thank you to Chef Choi for giving some knowledge because there are little nuggets of information given. Um, I literally yelled out loud, "Oh my God," when he explained. So Megan asked about MSG in 90s, early 2000s. That was a thing. That was a thing that became an it thing that if you called and you ordered food from an Asian restaurant, you would say no MSG. So Megan asked, like, why did that come about, or what was behind that? And he said it so plainly. It's race. It was racist. It was racism. I I literally yelled, "Oh my God!" And just I feel so bad because I've done that. Who knew? Who knew that MSG was just another additive, as what did he say? It was like bouillon. So it's the same thing as if you put bouillon in a dish for seasoning and et cetera. I just, yeah, that moment kind of hit me because most of us at a certain age, have probably done that and just, yeah, but it won't ever happen again because, um, Teresa is saying, and how are you? I've watched two of the shows. Will binge watch the rest after work. Go Bacon, Duchess of Sussex. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So, uh, Lottie's like, I would be watching it again. Yes, that's all. All of us will, Carly, Harry putting salt on his food before tasting it because across the pond in that palace of food had no flavor or soul nor love, child. I have to say, my sweet, dearly departed father would do the same, and it would drive me crazy because I would season when I cook, and I just say it like that. When I cook, I do season the food. I go light. Husband claims sometimes I can't get heavy-handed, but I try to go light. Nobody wants bland food, but you can season it to taste. But my father used to do that too, so I get the whole season lightly and then let someone bring it up to what they want, even if they just put it on there as if you haven't. It's like taste the food at least first and then add the little salt and pepper. Once I turn my head, okay. Carlita says, I'm blown away. She can decorate, love the different wine and food. Yes. I kind of like the margaritas. Uh-huh. I'm like, oh, y'all get down over there. They ain't having fun. Lady T, that crew ate good, I'm sure. Oh, yes, and willing. Like the breakfast sandwich. Okay, so avocado toast made its appearance because I was going to say we're going to go through all these episodes and not see avocado toast. And then I'm like, oh, there's a star. And when she made that, and then she made, of course, film crew. There was a sandwich, and he's like, Teresa's like, hi, squatties. Our girl is cooking. Yes. And making it seem very effortless. Just, I'm like, cooking for me is never just effortless. I used to lose my mind with, what is it? Fresh foods? Whatever the home, they send the they send you in a bag and it's the meal, but they did require a little chopping and fixing and stirring and oh my gosh. And yeah, a whole lot of oh my gosh to be. Anyway, so I fresh foods, I think it is. I see they have pre-made meals, so I will be probably trying that again. Y'all will tell me if I'm correct on the it's been a while since I've used them. Marshall, I love how Megan told the Rangers indirectly that her name is Sussex as she was talking to, oh, it was Mindy. Okay, yeah. I rolled. Yes, baby. Yes, Megan is a sister. Okay. Go ahead and go ahead and play around and y'all, the FAFO. Okay. FAFO. Marsha, I love the music. Yes. It's a little bit of everything for us, a little soul, a little jazz, a little bop, little this. hmm Um, Lady T, I watched the entire series while working from home this morning. The music was on point as well as the food. Yes. I was just sitting there the whole time like, oh, I am so hungry right now. What am I gonna have? I mean, it is Taco Tuesday, so I probably will have some Mexican, as that seemed to be a good, spirit. Oh, the dumplings that her friend, yeah, the fried dumplings. hmm That really, I was like, ooh, I could go for some of those. Makes life difficult. It's like, what do you get? Um, Black Queen. Megan's voice is so soft and soothing. Yes. You could just sit there and be like, okay. And she's like, write a check for everything in your account and just make it out to me. You're like, okay, no problem. No problem. Anything you want. Wendy says Megan brought her A game with her cook show, high quality, all around, informative, and classy. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I just like that she said it straight in the beginning because people were, well, she didn't even film at her house. No, because you crazies don't deserve to see. There are moments that you know she is home. Good luck on that, determining when, but you should know when she is in her space, so to speak. Mhm. That was Kuja affirming my statement. Oh my gosh. Gwen, Megan's fruit salad is beautiful. Yes, and putting it out. Oh, okay. Charcuterie? Is that how it's said? Crit- I think that's what it is, right? Crite, critique. What was it that I can't pronounce it? You all know me and my, you know. Okay. Hey Kim, how are you, Gwen? Lorna says I'm not even lay something company where it owns Megan. They owe her? Yes, they do. I do hope that she has, some cookware in or will come out with, you know, some cookware because I really do need cookware. New cookware. I've had some for the longest time. That's sweet to dedicate to Guy. Lady T has said, I have missed all of you wonderful squatties. I've been so busy with work and family. Glad to catch VS on the line. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I may need to get back to my little weekly because some of y'all on the weekends is difficult. Everybody's busy. Everybody's busy. But how long have I been? Okay, just over a half hour. I said I wasn't going to be long. All right, let me see. Church Lane says, I think I'll make the bath salts. For my mother-in-law, can you replace lavender for poison ivy? Asking for a friend. I knew it was more coming. I can't deal with you. Woo! By this time, okay, mother-in-law needs to chill. Um, yes, Diane. Lily's little cleanup song and dance when she likes a dish. It was so funny to see Megan doing that, and she said, little tidbits that we learned about each one of them. How Archie. Okay. Is Archie going to have his eggs out for sale? We know they would be very good quality. Yes. Already has logo and everything. I was like, look at this. Oh my goodness. So yeah. Lorna, you're feeding into this. Church Nelly, no, but you could try itching powder. Oh my God. I can't. Y'all are bad. Y'all are bad. Yes. Gwen, love Megan's clothes. Yes. Her casual as well as when she's a little zhuzhed up. Yes. Still is her aesthetic, always has been. And that's the part that I love the most. Black Queen is like Church Nilla. Geez, girl, take it easy on the old girl. She couldn't be that bad. You still in the family, eh? Yeah, Come on. There comes a point in time when it's, yeah, like get over yourself, mother in law. Get over yourself. You just take it easy, Church Nelly. And watch what she fixes for you to eat. Let me stop. All right. Diane said that was Mindy she told about the success. Okay, yes. Which, Mindy had me falling out because that's really me when it's like, well, you could do this and I'm like, uh-huh, uh-huh, yeah. She's like, I'll hire someone. Woo, with the party planning. That was just so funny. Um, Bum, 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 bum. Hey, avid reader, how are you? Internet VS. Wait, what about the chef stating they could open a chicken restaurant? OMG. I think I would have to get on a plane and get to that restaurant. But yeah, and affirmed all that Megan had said in growing up, where she grew up, and the cultures that were around. Yeah, it was just it was affirming in all the crazy damn headlines that they people put out. So Baby the Ranger was feeling a little left out. Oh my gosh. Like with Baby the Ranger having its own account, yes, very active, will reply to comments and this and that or posts. So that one that I saw, I was like, I just have to share with the channel members because it was hilarious. Uh, Let me see. Oh, and let me take this and go back to my thumbnail too. Sorry about that. Let me see. Black Queen Man, Lily Stance is Harry bar none, so uncanny. I mean, Diana said there will be no doubt that these are my son's children. Okay, because yeah, just looking at her, you can see just from the side profile a little bit like Megan, but oh my gosh. Yeah, they're going to be something to see when they're older. When we are, when they share with us, and I love that she has her Instagram and can share what she wishes to share, when she wishes to share it, and how she wishes to share it without going through some communications director that pegs too much with the air. Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. Okay, 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 okay. Hello, Rosanna. Happy Tuesday to you. TNO. The episode with Alice Waters was very sweet. Yes, I'm coming to that one as soon as I get off of here. I'm going to go watch. Connie, Connie, exactly. Nellie, do you want to go to hell? And it might be her. I mean, but you better leave your mother-in-law alone now. Jennifer is saying, have learned so much from Duchess Megan's program. Yes, so much. Never even saw it coming, but so much. So Lorna says MSG also marketed as ancient accent powder. They claimed it would cause headache and flare up your allergies. Yes, which is how so many of us, and of course, when someone puts that thought in your head, you have something, and it's like, oh, I'm attributing to that. They must have had MSG, and I, I am horrified that I've ever said that to them, whether you're ordering on the phone or if you're in the restaurant. Like, I feel horrified. Eyes open. Whew. Eyes very open. That was, even she was caught, like, whoa. I mean, what else can you just. Mm. Marsha, Megan looks so beautiful. Her makeup and clothes were perfectly on point. You know everything on her, and she touched. Yes, will sell out. Oh yeah. Even when she identified the one outfit, each one, and Mindy was like, oh. So along with the home goods around her, yes, I was dying wanting everything. Yes. I was like, okay, I could handle that cookware. Good, sturdy pots, pans, etc. Bony. Megan's second series should be soul food. Yes. I love that she mentions her grandmother, her mother's mother. Let me make sure I'm clear on that. And cooking that she had done. Yeah, the fried chicken. Okay. And then Megan saying, I'm going to have to add this back in, let the family. Okay. She likes her heat too. You see that in the different foods and the different episodes. And Harry's been introduced to the spice of life and never going back to the UK. Okay, I just had to say that. Blackwing Gwen, sorry, accidentally delete. Oh, your comment was in process of okaying it. Oh, okay, something went into. Yes, those can be a little tricky. You think you're clicking one thing, and then you're like, "Woo!" Tina, Megan better hide those cute chickens. The chickens have nothing to worry about. They're giving their eggs, and they're doing what they need to do. They're earning their keep. You know. I do wonder how the princess is doing around the coop, so to speak. Diane loved they eat real bacon at household Montecito. Not sure what they eat in the UK, but Canadian bacon ain't no hate. Oh my goodness. All American. I'm just gonna say all American. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Claudia, a lot of soul food in the Montecito home. Okay. Okay. When Mindy mentioned about the numbering on the jars, I cried because they did touch on how others were so invested and very interested in who got the jars. And Mindy's like, oh, okay. So I looked at it in the numbering system and was it set up accordingly? She was hilarious because she was just like, I had said that once, like, I wonder if somebody's gonna feel like, oh, that person's number one. Yeah, we know who got number one. Okay, let's move on. Rhonda, Megan just had a lovely, inviting spirit. She's just so easy to like. And yes, the soundtrack was perfect. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And I love seeing her name on the credits, executive producer. Okay. Hmm. For all the crazies out there, if you think about it. Okay. I love that. Let me see if I got his name because I want to be sure that I have referenced his name. Well, Chef Roy Choi was almost shocked that Megan knew who he was. Um, and then let me get the right one because I thought I had put it in here. Um, what was the other chef? Of course, I didn't make note of it because I was so busy looking at the food and salivating. That made the Tinga and what was it? Cerviche? Is that how you say it? It was somewhat. Y'all will say it. I know if I scroll back in the chat, y'all will say who it was. But um, yeah, I didn't write his name down. Okay, one of those little details, and I meant to because even he, was like, "You're calling for me? Like really?" So yeah. Anyway, it was pretty cool. Uh-huh. Diane says even the bees drop more honey at the sound of Megan's voice. Everything and everybody loves her in this land of sanity. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you. I know it when I see it, but ask me to pronounce it correctly. Okay, Lotta. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get myself off of here shortly. I'm still having the congestion. I just chalk it up between the allergies and just the weather acting crazy. So, uh, oh my goodness, Diane, Phil and Jill, the new chickens. Sweet how Megan apologized to one of the chickens she disturbed while trying to lay. Oh, isn't it something? She really cares about all around. So, exactly, Black Queen. We don't have no bail money for you, Church Nelly. We needed to buy Megan stuff. Yeah, so you just get over this whole thing. I even cracked up when the camera guy was like, I never knew that before. And she was like, what? You never see me write my name? And he goes, no, that you call yourself Meg. That speaks volumes. Diane, did you see the cute egg? Yes, with Archie. It's just too precious. So it's good, as y'all say. It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. TNL, a mahjong night with good friends, drinks, and good friends sounds so much fun. Yes. Yes. Oh, good food, drinks, and good friends sounds so nice. It does. Especially as you're throwing them back. And if the friends make the drinks a little too strong so that you lose, that's another. That's a whole nother thing. Cookies and cream, like clockwork, the racist media has already started with the nonsense. The New York Post has an article about Meghan, one pot pasta dish. They really need to give up the craziness. Well, one of the tabloids also making fun. I guess one of the morning shows did it, making fun of her with the fruit salad, not in the bowl, but she had it laid out on the board. They did their own version without peeling the banana, and just disgusting. Maybe the next time those crazies eat a piece of fruit, they choke. Yeah, because you know who owns the New York Post. We'll move on from that. Okay. Uh, that part, Teresa. Can't wait to try the one pot pasta dish. I'm telling you, if she puts out a cookbook, yeah, I will buy it without a doubt. I don't know if I would. Yeah. Sylvia F., it's nice to stop by and hang out with the squad, like-minded supporters of Megan. Yes, and I feel like I have missed so many of you. Like I usually catch Baron. I usually try to catch some of the others. I may not drop out of the clouds, but I have been so I don't know. I keep missing them. Um, but for the haters, yeah, they are getting silent treatment. I'm not dealing with them. Um, yeah, because Baby the Ranger speaks for them in a sense, because it's just a combination of everything they've been saying. I just didn't even want to today. I thought the one that I shared with members was funny, so that's why I shared it over there. Cookies and cream. Guy wanted another dog biscuit. He was so disappointed that Megan didn't give him another one. I know it was so cute. And didn't even have to come over just to see him his age. And remember when they got engaged and guy had experienced an accident in his front legs. Yeah, he was in casts. Uh-huh. That's all I'm gonna say because a lot of us remember that. Diane, Little Mac is saying, let me touch on it. Little Mac says, Diane, do you remember the British media complaining about Archie wearing long pants and jeans instead of shorts? Totally ridiculous with those old costumes. Yeah, well, the old costumes, the old customs. The aristos, the boys wear the shorts until what is it, school age? Like, it's a little freaky, and I'll leave it at that. That's all we'll say. 'Cause a child should be able to. Anyway. Sylvia, the MSG is used in many restaurants, not only Chinese restaurants, yes, but it was not stated that way. So I'm glad that he put that out there and very bluntly. It really, I I mean, I, yeah. Phew. Let me see. Kim says Duchess loves our Indian food, especially. Yes, the heat. The heat. Um, Connie is saying, VS, will there be episode two? You mean like a second season? I hope so. I hope there's many seasons, but one never knows because it's 8 in total. I only saw when Baron had went over the first 4. I saw when it posted, and you know, I was just opening my eyes this morning. Um, but yeah, so there's 8 out there for everybody to enjoy. Yeah, just hopefully you get to see it, you get to enjoy. We'll talk again Saturday about it. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. You know, figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner and go on with the rest of the evening. Finish up that episode as well as watch probably hit it on replay. I have to get a little of my Kendrick Lamar in because that's my music thing right now. So, uh, Let me see. Connie says a deranger was caught trying to enter where Megan was. Oh, do you know that she attended? Hopefully, you are on IG. The two young women, especially, you should be if you're a longtime squatty, that she used to converse with when the TIG was up and running, etc. And she had her Twitter, um, and she surprised them. That was pretty cool. They were doing a little meeting. She surprised them. They were blown away. Um, I'm not fooling with you, Church Nelly. I see what your comment is. So, all right, I'm going to say farewell to you all. I hope that I'm glad that you were able to join. I hope you enjoyed this live. Leave a comment once the live stream ends. Again, just chalk it up on the thumbnail having the wrong. I just never changed it. I'm going to have this as the comment as I hit the outro. The Rangers, eat your hearts out. That's right. And keep on watching, giving her high ratings. Ha ha ha. She's won. She's healed. Yeah. Ain't no stopping her now. All right. Love you all. Bye.